Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. Head, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll have the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Short, joining him in the middle to kick things off.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over. Australia now on 9 for 4.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They've gone up here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the third over. Australia are now on none for 24.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Too much room and got what it deserved. And taking it deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held onto a straightforward catch.
Stoinis just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
1 for 29.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now on 1 for 35.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Sharmy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. Australia are 1 for 47. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Short. Loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Great catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Shot. Should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Super shot, that.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 8th over, the score is now 2-59.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. No way, you cannot do that. Remarkable catch out of deep mid-wicket.
David out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Sampson with a beautiful piece of fielding. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, nice shot.
End of the 10th over. Australia are now on 3 for 6.
What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Sampson, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Shepherd, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Big edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yes. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great commitment.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 5 for 78.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. They'll get at least one here. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep. End of the 13th over. Batting team are now 5 for 86.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge.
Into the 14th over. Australia are now on 5 for 91.
Gone. Superb catch.
Middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here.
Zampa, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ended the 17th over. Australia are now on 7 for 98.
Nicely played. Runs one.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Dubé straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Siddle in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Siddle gets off the mark.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Zampa, fortunate there. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Massive outside edge.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Sharmy needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Yes. He's quick onto that in the infield. Could be close. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
End of the 19th over. Australia are now on 8 to 105.
Dubé to bowl the last over. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Morris, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Jaiswal with a beautiful piece of fielding.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Oh, great run out. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Jaiswal, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Shot, should be runs here. Zampa showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Sharma coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Change of bowling. Right armour is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great commitment. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 1 for 7.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here.
Sharma gets off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Morris, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. 16 runs added there. India are 1 for 23.
That's the end of the 3rd, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. Wild, misses out.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
That's going to fly away to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well played, could be a quick single. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Jaiswal, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Fine catch.
Samson, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything.
Shepherd with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Dubé, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 3 for 51.
Head with a beautiful piece of fielding. Nicely played. Runs one. Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, simple run out.
Hardick, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Verma coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. A nice shot. Great commitment. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Verma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. And great catch, brilliant work.
Sundar, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. First ball for the batter, coming in. So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Australia with a massive shout. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Super shot, that. Oh, simple run out.
Shami, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Pads that away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's out.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. Bumrah gets off the mark.
That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Chakravarti edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. India 9 for 81.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Morris back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
over the infield with a cracking shot.
Into the 14th over, the score is now 9-83.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
Two in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The crowd is electric right now. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot, that. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.